Is this our first New Year's show? No.
Yeah.
And Happy New Year! We are here live from the Sid Fit Studios in the K-Dub. It's the Sid and Sonia Show! Yeah, hello people. Man, I've been saying to like 2024, the year of more. Let's just...
The year of more, I like that.
Yeah, that's
right. I like the year of more. The year of more.
I think we should do more boxing.
Look at that. More boxing. We should do more boxing. What do you think, Carolyn? Should we do more boxing this year?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Right? Awesome.
Oh, sorry guys, my hand's gonna go in the way. It's just gonna beat.
Oh my gosh, Carolyn, I have a question right off the hop.
Oh my god, I love it.
Okay. Redmond. Were you any other color than red before, or was like, yeah? How did you decide red? Maybe that's your natural color.
For my hair.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I just was like, let's try this out, and then I liked it, so it was like just kept going. You know?
How long has it been? Like, how long have you had been a redhead?
Probably like 3 years.
Oh yeah, I like it. It's fiery.
Once you go red, you don't change. I went red, and then I was like, I'm gonna go back to darker. That lasted what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, and then you were
2
like,
weeks, and I was like, no, I'm going back.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Once you go, you can't go back.
Right?
Going back.
I believe there's this thing, but it might not be appropriate.
Oh my gosh. So Carolyn Redmond here with us, professional boxer, and I gotta say, whenever I talk to people about you, you're gonna be surprised what the very first thing they say about you is.
What do they say?
And they say she's so nice.
Oh yeah.
Everybody talks
She really is.
No, they talk about how nice she is. Like,
she really is.
Not like, oh, she's not like this. She's like, no, Carolyn, oh, she's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's so.
She really is. Just like a sweet. You're really the sweetest person.
I don't know.
Great. I would be petrified to face off, step in the ring with you, all of those things.
Yeah.
But that's just because I've watched you fight. But like to run into you on the street and just meet you somewhere that has not seen you physically fight, I'd be like, oh my God, she's the nicest person.
Yeah, and you're a professional boxer.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to flip that switch.
Yeah.
Right? So tell me about your parents. When you said, hey, I'm going to be a professional boxer, like people close to you, what did they say?
Well, my dad's pretty chill. He's like, supports me, whatever. Like he's like, you go do your thing. My mom, I just remember the first fight that she ever watched. It wasn't it wasn't pro, it was amateur. Like, I think I got the shit kicked out of me. Like, it was like, I remember the first punch and I was like, oh shit, this shouldn't have been the one that mom came and saw. Like, it was just a street fight. Closest thing I've ever been to in a street fight. But so she's a little bit iffy about the boxing. She's like supports me, but she doesn't like watching it, which I get. Yeah. Makes sense.
You know, we forgot most importantly, right?
We forget most.
You know, it was Carolyn's birthday yesterday.
Was it really?
Yeah.
We did.
Happy belated birthday.
Great happy birthday. If you would like to come, you can also issue your birthday.
It's got to be in person now. I only sing in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I thought we could get it for you.
Really?
He sings while he beats you with the birthday beat
with the beat stick. Yeah.
It's like a whole thing.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a good
It's a
thing.
special thing.
So, did you do anything special for your birthday, or do you have anything special planned for your birthday?
Not really. I just trained, boxed, and I, like that's the fun thing. But I had this like big ass steak that I saved for my birthday, so I cooked that and had steak.
Yeah. All right. So you are a meat eater.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I can't today.
To all our vegans, out there. To all our vegans, like, you do you.
It's the way to go.
Yeah. Men used to say right? To be the beast, you got to eat the beast. Right.
What is that? I saw Ryan was like, didn't he have like a bear or something one day?
Get out of here.
Yeah, he was like, and he shows all this wonderful meat. Like he goes and he hunts it himself, and he shows all this wonderful meat. And I'm like, there are some things here that I would like to try.
Wow.
I've not gone down, like I've eaten some weird meats, but
Mm-hmm,
I'm
mm-hmm.
not gonna eat bear yet.
Wow.
I want to know if it's like really rough or like,
Yeah.
is it tender? Is it?
I've had bear once.
Okay.
I can't recall. I think it was okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've tried it. I've had moose and like deer and stuff, but
Yeah.
no.
And kangaroo and monkey. Well, okay. Before everyone attacks me, it was just a thing. My gramps had it. He had like this monkey brain thing. Okay, it was like a long time ago. The world wasn't like this huge stigma on top. It was pretty good. And then in the UK, you can get kangaroo burgers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not just some person who just like goes and
Raiders of
little
the Lost
animals.
Ark. Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? The monkey brain. That was a big thing.
Yeah.
That's
And my gramps was like Mensa, like mental, and like so he was into like all this stuff, and so it was a thing we did.
Nice.
Carolyn, tell me now, what do you have coming up? Do you have any fights coming up? What's on your radar for 2024?
Next fight is March 30th at Hamilton again, with the Three Lions. So yeah, I'll be on that.
March 30th in Hamilton. Do you have an opponent picked yet?
I don't
Right.
think so. It's still a TBA, so we'll see.
Yeah.
The
For those of you who
rematch.
don't know, that's to be announced.
Yeah.
And do you know how many rounds? Do you know that?
I would say I'm hoping 8, at least.
Yeah.
But like 6 to 8, if anything. Yeah.
Yeah. And you've done 8 rounds before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple times. Yeah.
How you found the difference between going from 4 rounds to 8 rounds? Do you find a difference? Do you like it? Or
I think like the first time I did it, I was a little nervous. I was like, oh, what if I don't have like the conditioning? But like, you do. Like, it's just in your head.
Yeah.
Like I love it because I sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to get warmed up, but I've been trying to work on starting quicker now. So hopefully this next fight you'll see that as well. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So that kind of surprises me actually to hear you say that you're worried about your conditioning.
I know. It's just a mental thing. I've always been that way.
Okay, so but we're gonna help some young fighters here.
Yeah.
Because like I know you train very hard. You do strength training. You do you don't miss. You dot the i's, you cross the t's, the whole bit. But yet you still have a little bit of unsureness about your conditioning. So what do you do to like make yourself feel confident? Or are you just like, hey, listen, I just go in there and it is what it is. Like how do you work through that?
Like I've done it all. Like I just have to talk to myself because it's like it's just a mental thing. Like I know I'm conditioned. I know I'm ready to go. Like it's just like the little voices in your head. They're like, oh, well, what if you gas out? You're not gonna freaking gas out. Like how many times have I done this? Like relax, Carol.
Yeah.
So it's just like positive self-talk for sure and like facts. Like looking back and being like, I have not gassed out once yet. So this is the time. I haven't I've trained hard for this fight. Like I've done everything I can do. So you just go in there and freaking go. But
nice.
Yeah.
And are you a runner? Do you like running? Yeah?
Yeah, I do like running actually. I like longer distance runs. I'm not as quick. So but it's good. I do my sprints and my tempo runs and stuff, but I do like the outdoor running, long distance. Yeah.
Find a good trail.
Yeah. No.
I could maybe get into running if it was like a trail.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No way, man. I can't do treadmill.
Boring.
It's too
So boring. Even when you fake it and you're like, look at this wonderful. No, you can't.
Yeah.
It's too boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you are a pretty accomplished amateur boxer, and one of the things that I remember from you was you're pretty relentless. I guess that's a nice way to put it. She's relentless. She's on top of you all the time.
Yeah.
How has your style changed from the amateurs to the pro? Or has it changed?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me, as an amateur, I was trying to be so technical, so technically perfect that it was like hard. It was like I was too tense. So I feel like in pros, it's more like a fight. It's more like I just feel more natural as a pro than I do as an amateur, and I have more time. And it's like, yeah, I just think it vibes better with my style and like who I am as a boxer.
Yeah, the more rounds allows you to be like, okay, I can be a little more patient. I don't have to like
Yeah,
make it happen right now.
exactly. And I was never like the quickest or anything, so it was like, yeah, just this one is like I can fight. Yeah, let's fight. Like,
Nice,
yeah.
nice. And in terms of as a pro, what is your favorite either combination or favorite punch to throw? I think I know.
Jab.
I think I know.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I
Give a guess.
okay. I feel bad because I haven't actually been able to attend one of Carolyn's like last 3 fights.
Okay.
And it actually upsets me because I really, really enjoy watching your fights and coming to your fights that you are fighting on. But the last one that I can remember in my head, she had a really nice left. There was a hook, and
Okay.
it was thrown quite a
Left
few
hook?
times. Yeah, a nice
Okay.
left hook.
Uh-huh.
But I could be wrong. I mean, that was like 4 fights ago.
And I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
go.
go right.
I'm gonna go straight right hand. Like,
Okay. All right. Well, we'll
All
take
right.
who's right.
let's see.
Well, my favorite punch is my jab, but I also love a 1,
Okay.
2, 1.
Yeah, the jab. Nice.
Straight down the middle. As long as I don't cock my elbow out, I gotta pummel it. So.
And your jab, do you like to vary it up and down? Do you like to double it? Like, what do you find gives you the best success with that jab?
Yeah, I like to vary it. I like to like jab slip. I like to double it up. I like to feint the head, throw it to the body, that kind of thing. But,
Nice.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but Sonia, in our 50th episode, is going to get in the ring and have a fight.
yeah.
And so the only training that she gets to do is actually right here on this show. So we always ask our guests to teach her something so that she doesn't get like totally destroyed because she's got kids and everything. And so,
It's okay. Caroline, remind me to send you my address so you can just like drop in on them every once in a while for me. She lives close by.
Yeah.
so I'd like you to teach her something or help improve something. And I think I like, you said the feint and then the jab.
Okay.
No one has taught you how to feint.
No.
Like no one's
gone through the feint. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that hasn't happened.
Okay.
Okay.
So glove up, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. All right.
My normal gloves now.
All right.
These are huge. They're huge.
Are they
So we're gonna start with. So by the way, Sonia's gonna look like she's a southpaw, but she's not. It's just the
Why
way.
are you giving away the only secret that I have
Just the
for
way
this whole
All right,
thing?
sit down. All right.
The
Okay.
only thing
So
I have. These are huge.
pretend you're fighting Caroline. All right. And what you're gonna do is like feint her.
Don't run away.
All right.
Okay, gotcha.
Good.
Wait, okay, so what do you want me to do?
So just feint, like show her, like 'cause she's never seen you feint. So do.
I don't have a good feint. I just,
like
That's a slip.
pretend
yeah, I know.
actually throwing it. Like
What's sorry?
you're gonna pretend to throw the punch, but not actually throw it to me. Like with your body. Yeah, just like that.
It's your body.
With my body. Okay.
Yeah.
So kind of like a lean forward kind of. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the side so you can actually see.
Yeah.
So if I was gonna go through my jab, I kind of fake it a little with my body coming forward and just kind of.
You can do that too. Yeah, you can do that, or you can like drop. You can like yeah.
So kind of a.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Drop a little forward. Okay.
So remember, all right.
Okay.
You actually have to sell me
Sell you on it.
on that you're actually gonna throw the punch.
I can sell things. I'm not sure if I can sell punch it.
All right, let's go. Sell the punch.
I have no idea how badly I really want to punch him.
I'm not blinking at all. Like
I want
there's
to
no.
punch him so bad because I know he's
Come on.
not.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, that's it.
Here you go.
That's what it's up. That's what it's
I
up.
got you actually.
That's what it's up.
Okay.
All right, let's go. All right, come on, sell that punch. Ooh. Okay.
What?
It was the intensity in your eyes.
Did I get intense?
Right before, you were just like this. And then when you actually thought you could possibly hit me, like, you were like,
Yeah, I got really excited.
right.
Yeah.
And so that's what a feint is. So you got to be
Okay.
excited. But you got to make them believe it. All right. All right.
Okay.
And then after the feint, she's going to throw the jab.
Yeah.
So I'm
All
gonna feint a jab and throw a jab.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm not
Okay.
going to give you any cueing at all. Let's just see what happens.
If
The jab's gonna
If
be.
I punch him, can you like screen record that?
All right.
So I just have to find it later. You just want me to like
Jab.
feint and then jab.
And then jab there, yes.
Okay.
Come on.
I would try to even throw a longer jab. Longer jab.
You step back.
Okay.
All right. Try that.
So it looks like I'm coming in.
There, nice.
Okay.
Nice. That's good.
No, that's better. Jab.
Yeah.
No, I just threw a jab on that one.
So, feint the same place that you're gonna punch to. Because right now you're feinting me.
Yeah, I'm
you're
faking
jab-
here and then I'm jabbing
Yeah,
here
yeah.
slightly. Okay. Okay. And longer.
Yeah. Hey, that was better. Whoa. Okay.
No,
You didn't feint. You didn't feint.
That's okay. You get ahead of yourself.
It's a part that I forget.
All right. So do it to Carolyn right now.
Okay.
All right. So feint her and then throw the jab. Let's see.
But I'm actually afraid of her.
That's because she can't. She's in the screen.
Where is she? Screen.
She's in the screen.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Is
there you
it?
go.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, this is like, for anyone who doesn't know, our show, not only is it Boxing Day, so it's the best day, it's also the best compliment day from Sid.
Yeah, that is probably the first one of 2024 that I've given out to anybody.
No!
Yeah,
I hit a
how
double
many
first.
days? How many days were like 11 days
Yeah.
in? That's my first compliment I've given out in 2024.
Nice.
Right?
You marked that down.
I'm an old school coach. So tell me about your coach. Does your coach give you like lots of compliments? Is it like hard to get a compliment?
I
Like,
think like when I get a compliment, I like grab onto it. I'm like, okay, like I did all right.
It's an exciting thing.
It is,
You're like, yes, I did it!
right? It means a lot more.
The end.
yeah, nice. Nice.
If you get a compliment, would you prefer it at the start of training, the middle of training, or once you're done the whole training day?
Mhm.
Yeah, probably either middle or end.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like end because then I feel like
Yeah.
you still have that aggression kind of going for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I feel if I get like, now if you're like, okay, son, you do it. I'm like, I already got the compliment. I'm
I
good.
know. It's tough like that for me though. Like, I'm a real-time guy. Like,
Yeah,
if
you
it's
are.
good, it's just like, hey, that was good.
Yeah.
If it sucks, I'm like, eh.
You could
It's his face. You can always tell from his face.
Yeah. All right. So where are you training right now?
a couple different places. Mainly West End though.
Okay.
Yeah, in Etobicoke. So
Nice.
Nice. And you live in Guelph?
yeah,
Nice.
about an hour.
Okay.
Give myself an hour 15 to drive there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's dedication.
Yeah.
Right?
It's worth it. It's worth it. It's a great spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, and I believe she's training. She's got quite a few other pro fighters that she
Yeah.
gets to work with that are
Yeah.
down at West End as well,
Well,
with
I know-
3 lines as well.
Sarah's there.
Yeah,
Right.
Sarah's there.
Hey, what other females are there for you?
Sarah's there. Shahista. She's not a pro yet, but she is amateur. She'll be turning pro eventually. And mainly that's like
Chiquista, that's not who she just had a fight with, is it?
No.
Okay, no, all right.
no me or
No.
Sarah.
No, I was thinking Sarah just had a fight.
Yeah, on the wrestling show.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was her. That's her.
that was Chiquista?
what?
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
geez.
Yeah.
It was like a fun fight, right?
I know. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, that referee looks familiar. I'm like, is that Stevie? I'm like, and of course it is. It's Stevie. I'm like, this is so crazy.
It was so funny.
It was
it was great.
straight up WWE. Were you in were you a part of the event? Like, did you get to like do anything
No,
as
I
part of that
wasn't
event?
even there because I was actually flying home to New Brunswick that day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow,
So I didn't even get to see it.
oh
Sucks.
my gosh. Wow. Well, and I didn't know New Brunswick was your home.
Right? I
Or
did not either.
is your home. Like,
Yeah.
New Brunswick.
Yeah, so I'm like literally right beside where like in the same town as Brandon Brewer.
Okay.
Very
I
cool.
like that. So, okay, if you have the choice then. Oh, wait, no, I'll save it. I'll save it.
Oh.
I'll just save it.
Rapid fire.
Yeah, I'll save it
we're
for
not, it's not time
rapid
for rapid
fire. No, no.
fire yet.
I'll save it for that.
Nice. So for you, when you're watching boxing, who do you like to watch? Like in terms of, okay, I think I like that style. Just like to learn. Who do you like to watch box and emulate?
Yeah, I like to watch a bunch of different fighters actually. Like some of the old school, like Larry Holmes with the jab. I like to watch like obviously the up and coming females like in my weight class.
Yeah.
But also like Andre Ward.
Yeah.
I like watching Beevil.
Yeah.
All the
Nice.
like any.
So Amanda Serrano or Katie Taylor? If you had to watch one, which would you watch?
Oh, oh man, I love them both. I like Serrano is like a fighter. Like she'll just like get in there, man. And not saying Katie Taylor isn't, but it's just like she's more like quick and like fast. So I guess it just depends what I want to be focusing on for myself, maybe.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
But
Good point. Good point.
yeah.
Nice. Nice. I know Amanda Serrano. She has a fight coming up.
New York again?
I think so. Well, what I noticed was Jake Paul is on the show. Don't start with me. But Jake Paul is not the main event.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he allowed Amanda to be the main event.
Wow.
He allowed?
Oh, he's paying everything. He pays for everything. Like when she was not making, he made sure she got paid $1 million. The guy,
I
he's not a bad
appreciate
guy.
no,
He's not a bad guy. Right?
It's the wording, the choice of words.
Okay, all right. So the wording is because
He arranged an event and she is going to headline instead of him showcasing and showboating himself for the 10th time.
What a nice guy. He's a gentleman. What a gentleman.
Instead of making it about himself, he's actually going to make it about boxing. I just, who would have thought at a boxing event, right?
Yeah,
but
right?
he's the guy selling the tickets.
So, I'm sorry. Dan, does he put himself in the show when he sells the tickets for 3 Lions? Tyler, do you put the tickets on and be like, everyone's going to come?
But
You guys don't do that.
But if they were fighting,
He's either a promoter or a fighter or a YouTuber. If he is all 3, he should be putting the sport first.
it's
We
2024.
can't have this conversation.
It's
We're
2024.
going to run out of time.
They can do it all. We're
going to run out of time.
They can promote. They can fight. They can manage, all at one time. Okay. Anyways.
But also, like, look at how far like he has gotten himself through the YouTube. Like, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, good on him. Like,
And more
you might not
attention,
be
like
the
I
best
said.
boxer out there, but that's a hell of a thing too.
Yeah. Right.
I have respect for the amount of bodies, faces, eyes, what's the right word I'm looking for?
Attention.
Yeah, attention that he's brought to the sport to people who may not have had any interest in the sport. I have complete respect and appreciation for that.
Yeah.
But it's when people word things like you did that all of a sudden,
You know what?
all of a sudden the issues come out. Should we go back to fainting?
All right, back to fainting. All right, it is time. I know this. I got her. You know, she's like, "Oops, I fainted, but I hit you."
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
It is time for our favorite part of the show. So this is our rapid fire section, where we get to ask you one question about anything, and you have to answer truthfully, or I come over there and I choke you.
Yeah.
Like,
How do you know I'm answering truthfully though?
Oh, she's challenging
no.
it. Carolyn,
I have special training. I can tell by the way your eyes go. I can look at your face. I can tell if you're being honest or not. Yeah. So far to this point, you've been honest about everything except one thing. I can tell.
What was that?
Well, if I told you, then you would know how to fake it when I ask you this next question. So I'm not going to tell you. All right.
I know. Look, we can get it. Okay. Which of Sarah's dogs do you favor more? I can ask Sarah for the truth.
Oh my God. Lola.
Yeah, I need to know. Which of her dogs do you love more? And then I'm going to message her. I'll find out the truth, and then I'll let you know if you get the choke holder. That's not my actual question. I won't make you do that. They're both adorable. I think I met the 2 dogs on a walk. They're like, yeah. My actual legitimate question. Which, if you got to pick where you're having your like title fights, your career fight that you look at, like, you know, we're going ahead in time, you're like 50 and you're like, this was the fight night of my career. This was like the night that I showcased and I was my best and everything, like your fight that you want to go down in history. Do you want that fight to be in your hometown in New Brunswick or here in Hamilton, where you're like, I guess your second home?
Why not Vegas too? Anyways. Okay, it's gotta be hometown.
Yeah.
Got it. Hamilton or okay, Brunswick. Okay.
Wait. You kind of.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, just like.
If you got to pick where you had like your fight of fights, the one that you want to go down in your history books, your amazing, like, you know, the night of nights, do you want that to be in your hometown out east or your hometown here in Ontario?
I want that to be in the O2 Arena or in Vegas.
Pick one of those.
100,000
people.
Fredericton or Hamilton.
I love it. Big time.
O2 Arena. Why the O2?
Oh,
I don't know. One of those places, cool places.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Cool. This one is actually just so what? So let's say from the dressing room to from the dressing room until you touch gloves. What is your favorite moment? Like from when you leave the dressing room to when you touch gloves. Do you even like that ring walk? But if you do like the ring walk, what is your favorite part of that whole little transition there?
That's a good question.
I think once my song starts and then I walk out and see the crowd.
Yeah. And what is your song?
I change it up. It just like depends what I'm vibing with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And is it always something new, or could it be like, I'm vibing off this old kind of like
old school song maybe?
Yeah.
Anything that kind of like chills me out and brings me up at the same time.
Yeah.
No, I like that.
Yeah. Good.
Well, yeah, and it's the thing is, so a lot of people don't see it, but that's, I think, a thing for a lot of fighters. When you're standing back there, I mean, this never happened to me. Please don't think this is the wrong way. But I get the pleasure of seeing you guys stand there and waiting for your song to come on, doing, you know, you've got your waiting, and the second that song comes on, every single person I've ever stood there and watched, there is a switch that flips.
Yeah.
Almost instantly.
Okay, I have one more question then. So you're waiting back there, and this may have happened to you. I don't know. You're waiting back there. You know your song, and the wrong song comes on. Do you still do your walk, or do you be like, no, you guys can get the right song?
I'd have to still do the walk, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. For sure. I'm not walking.
What if they wouldn't change it? What if they wouldn't change it for me and they just were like, you gotta go? I don't know.
Carolyn,
you call me, I'll sing it for you.
You are going to fight at the O2 Arena one day.
Yeah.
True. I need my song.
They need to get it right. From here on, they need to get it right. If it's not right, forget about it.
That's true.
Delay the whole night.
Right.
There you go. Awesome. Listen, I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today. March 30th in Hamilton. Against whoever is daring enough to come and step in the ring with you. I wish you all the best in your training camp. 2024, I believe, is going to be a big year for you. And I'm just looking forward to, hopefully getting out myself to one of those shows and checking you out and seeing you in action. It's always a delight. When I talk to people about you, you have a lot of fans, and they like you in and out of the ring, and you've been delivering. So that is kind of like the recipe for a great career. So I look forward to seeing you someday at the O2 Arena.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Tickets now.
Yes.
Well, can we get tickets like now? Like, can we just like get your stamp seal of approval that we will be gifted 2 tickets to that fight?
Like that big fight
O2.
of mine?
Yeah,
The O2.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
There you go.
See?
Boom. It's in
See?
there.
It's in there. We're good. That's a contract. That's
a
like
contract.
it.
You can faint me out, like.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is this pre or post fight?
Yeah. No doubt.
I don't think I'm working that fight. Yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
I'll take post.
Okay.
Awesome. Good.
In the medical room too, so you're highly distracted and have to.
Yeah.
Good. Just want to make sure we didn't miss anything here. Oh, no, thank you.
No,
Hey,
thank
there's
you for
Bradley.
joining us.
Bradley Hamill. Yes. Too smooth.
I love
Well, all right.
him,
Cheers.
Brad.
Yeah, Brad's up in there.
Oh, look, we've got Will from our
Will
Destiny
McKeon.
Athletics.
Nice. Hash time.
Hashtag.
Hashtag boxing. Nice. Lots of people tuning in here.
This is a wonderful day.
I know. Alexis,
much fun.
Joyce.
And guys, if you don't, please follow Three Lions or Carolyn on their Instagrams and their socials as well, so you
do
can
it.
keep up with the fights and what's
Yeah.
going on. Get tickets. You can message Carolyn for tickets to the March 30th show. She is fabulous at responding.
Yeah.
She will get you the best seats in the house.
You got it.
Yeah.
Come over.
So hit her
support
up.
Canadian boxing. All right.
100%.
Awesome.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Carolyn. We really appreciate it.
All right.
Great one.
See ya. Bye-bye.
And guys, if in 2 weeks, you will have the pleasure of
Who?
Sid and Coach Hussein.
Oh,
at
Coach Hussein.
Sid
Oh,
Fit.
excited. Coach Hussein.
I
All
know,
right,
Coach
2 weeks.
Hussein's going to cover. I was thinking about making him wear leggings, so you still felt like I was here.
Okay.
Maybe my shoes. We'll see. And then 2 weeks after that, on February 8th, who was it that you had requested?
Oh, February 8th. Well, I can't say it because we haven't done it yet.
Who is your favorite, Sid? Like in this ring right now, other than yourself? Confirmed, February 8th.
Justin Bieber's gonna be on the show, everybody!
Yeah, I'm not that good.
All right.
I'm not that good, guys.
Oh, okay.
But it's confirmed. You're good. Yeah.
We've got 18-year-old Phenom. Now he's signed with Freddie Roach.
Gonna take over.
Yeah. Miguel Estrada is going to be on the show.
So that'll be February 8th.
February 8th. I'm excited.
So make sure you guys tune in for that
Yeah,
too.
it's gonna be a good
But
show.
you know, it'll be good. It'll be good times.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
we'll see you. Well, they'll see you in 2 weeks, and I will see you in 4.
All right.
Have a great guy.
Happy Boxing Day.
I can't speak. Have a great time, everybody. Thanks for joining us.